Hi there and welcome back to my new YouTube lesson. I'm Ira and today we are going to learn two Ukrainian words and actually the difference between them. These two words are yida and yida. Yida, yida. You will learn the meaning of them. We will look at many examples using them in sentences for extra practice. And as always, if you want, you can make your sentences and write them in the comment section. They will be checked for you by me, and also other people can also learn something from your examples. So don't be mean, share your sentences with these two Ukrainian words, yida and yizha. If you ask Ukrainians what is the difference between yida and yizha, I'm sure a lot of people will say that there is no difference. And if you asked me like 5 years ago what is the difference between these two words, you would probably hear there is no difference, they are synonyms. Like 5 years ago I also didn't know that there is a difference. And I was even telling to my students, no, there is no difference, you can use yida or yizha. So, are you ready to learn these two words and their meanings and differences? Let's get started this lesson, and before we get started, please support this channel with your likes and your comments. That would be really appreciated. Alright, yizha is food, продукти, харчі, products. Anything what a person or an animal consumes in order to live. Yizha. Їда is eating. Це процес споживання їжі. So now you know the difference between їжа, food, and їда, eating, the process of eating. Процес споживання їжі. So you already know that they are not the synonyms. Actually, in the spoken language, it is possible to use them as synonyms. And that's why maybe a lot of Ukrainians think that there is no difference between them. But if you want to know real Ukrainian and to speak without mistakes, you should use їжа as product, їда as eating. Now let's look at some adjectives you can describe їжа. For example, вулична їжа, street food, швидка їжа, шкідлива їжа, гаряча їжа, пісна, lean, калорійна, nutritious food. So these adjectives you can use with a word with the noun їжа. Вулична, смачна, гаряча, холодна, калорійна, пісна, нездорова, шкідлива, корисна. And now let's look at some sentences for your practice. Під час роботи ми не маємо часу думати про їжу. Під час роботи, during our work, під час роботи ми не маємо часу, we don't have time to think about food. Ми не маємо часу думати про їжу. Яка їжа корисна для людей? Яка їжа корисна для людей? What kind of food is useful for people? Яка їжа найкраще втамовує голод? Яка їжа найкраще втамовує голод? What food is the best to satisfy hunger? Яка їжа найкраще втамовує голод? Їжа без смаку і запаху зовсім її не вабила, але їсти було потрібно. Їжа без смаку і запаху зовсім її не вабила, але їсти було потрібно. So, food without taste and smell was not attractive to her. Did not attract her. Не вабила її. Але їсти було потрібно. But she had to eat. Але їсти було потрібно. Їжа без смаку і запаху зовсім її не вабила, але їсти було потрібно. Вона змусила себе з'їсти ще одну ложку, бо знала, що організмові потрібна їжа. Вона змусила себе, she forced herself to eat one more spoon, з'їсти ще одну ложку, бо знала, because she knew, бо знала, що організмові, the organism, the body, потрібна їжа. Needs food. Вона змусила себе з'їсти ще одну ложку, бо знала, що організмові потрібна їжа. Хотів узяти нам якоїсь їжі на виніс, але бачу, що ти вже поїла. Хотів узяти нам якоїсь їжі на виніс. I wanted to take for us some food as takeaway. Їжа на виніс. Але бачу, що ти вже поїла. But I see that you have already eaten or you are already full. You're not hungry. Але бачу, що ти вже поїла. Хотів узяти нам якоїсь їжі на виніс, але бачу, що ти вже поїла. Так, and one more sentence with їжа. Вони стояли на ганку великого дому. В руках у них було повно пакунків з їжею та подарунками. Вони стояли на ганку великого дому. They were standing on the porch of a big building, of a big house. Вони стояли на ганку, ганок. Великого дому. В руках у них було повно пакунків. In their hands there were a lot of packages, повно пакунків з їжею. So here we use їжа in the instrumental case, з їжею та подарунками, with food and gifts. Вони стояли на ганку великого дому, в руках у них було повно пакунків з їжею та подарунками. Так, so now let's look at some examples with yida. Eating the food, consuming the food, the process of eating, так? Їда. Їда – це споживання їжі, це процес споживання їжі. Їда. Quite often we use yida when we are talking about taking medicine. This word is quite often used when we are talking about taking medicines. Usually we say до їди, before eating, до їди, приймати ліки, to take medicine, приймати ліки до їди, till you eat, before eating actually. Так, приймати ліки до їди. Also we have one very cute Ukrainian word. I want to introduce it here. Hope I won't overwhelm you with new words. Because as I said, we are going to learn only 2 words, їда and їжа. And now we have more words. But that's actually good for you to know as many words as possible. There is a beautiful, it sounds really cute, Ukrainian word, наче серце. Наче серце. It means, серце you know, heart, I hope. Так, серце. Наче серце. Or you can hear in spoken language, people would say наче. Наче серце or наче. It's, for example, without eating. Like you have to do, maybe to take some medicine again, let's take ліки, without eating, before eating. So наче серце will mean that you didn't eat. So наче серце, to take these pills or to give some tests, like analysis, blood maybe test. So you have to do that without eating. Наче серце. It's one word. Наче серце. Okay, їда. So also we take medicine, usually can take, let's say, during food, eating food, not during food. Під час їди. And you would see here, you would hear people saying під час їжі. Like, but the meaning then would be during the products. You cannot take the pills, some medicine during products. You can take it only during eating the products, the food, the dishes. Під час їди. So it would be during the food, or eating food, or after eating. Після їди. До їди, під час їди, or після їди. And a sentence for you. Апетит приходить під час їди. The appetite comes with eating. Апетит приходить під час їди. And we use this saying not only when we are talking about food, we also use it when about anything, about starting maybe a new business or starting working in an office. At the beginning, sometimes people might not like something, but later, during eating, you get the appetite. Later, you might fall in love with the idea, for example, working in an office, or you might fall in love with doing something. And then we would say this saying, апетит приходить після їди. Під час, actually not після, but під час їди. So in this lesson, you've learned the difference between two Ukrainian words, їжа and yida. Also, we looked at many examples using yida and їжа in sentences. I hope that this is really useful. And thank you for supporting me and this channel. And see you soon in a new lesson, hopefully very soon. Па-па, до побачення, щасливо, всього найкращого.